Well, hey guys, welcome back to Waters Family Homestead. Well, I've been out here tinkering, and I believe this is day 5, the end of day 5. Tomorrow will be 6. Yep. So today's the end of day 5, and nothing has popped up yet, which is to be expected. It's only been 5 days. But I did go by the local Lowe's, pick up 16 more 2x4s. You see I've got the top shelf on there, and the middle shelf is done. And I need 3 more 2x4s to finish the bottom shelf. And it'll be done. But I just should have picked up 19 instead of 16. But either way, I think it's going to be a good place. I could always put some grow lights under the top if I want to. And I got a screw that broke off I got to get out. But I can always put a grow light under the top and the middle bench to aim down on the bottom shelf if I started seeds early once the greenhouse is built. You know, trying to give them better light. But that's an option. But either way, there should be plenty of room for storing empty pots and such like that up on the top shelf and on the bottom shelf, and soil and that kind of stuff. And then give me room to start seeds and stuff, or whatever I need to do, mix fertilizer or whatever it is. But that way it's ready. I also bought 2 more bags of the garden soil. I'm going to get my little scoop right here, and some of my potatoes have shot up. I need to get some more soil around the bottom of them, so I'm going to do that this evening. And some of them are still short in there, but I'm going to try to pile them up around the ones that are tall, and then go from there. I must have kicked that one with my foot. But either way, I've been out here working. I know it's a short video. I was hoping to show y'all a completed, as far as build-wise, bench. I've still got to anchor it to the metal framing. So go through the back stud into the metal post on the used to be carport enclosure, now going to be a greenhouse one day. But that's all I bought with 16 2x4s, and I got 2 more bags of that Miracle-Gro garden soil. So I'm going to get it out, open it up, and go hill up my potatoes and call it done for today, because I've still got to water everything I did not water yesterday. So what I'm doing until they start coming up and really start to take off, I water them every other day. Now, I'm not, you know, I'm watering them pretty heavy, but this soil was brand new and it was very dry. So it soaks in pretty fast, and I'm going to do that. You know, I usually water them until it stops soaking in as I spray it, and then I'll move on to the next one. But it takes about 15 or 20 minutes with stretch the hose over here and get everything good and watered, and hopefully in a few more days I'll have things start popping up. But either way, and I did not put a level on the bottom shelf. I need to, because those braces that go from front to back, this one was really low. I raised it about 2 inches and it still looks like it's low to me, but I'll get that done another day. It ain't nothing but a screw on the front, pick it up and reattach it, and same thing on the other side. But it does not have to be perfectly level. It is, you know, going to be in a greenhouse, and if you spill stuff, it's just going to hit the weed mat fabric that's down there, so it's no big deal. But anyway, I want to do a quick video and show y'all I am still working on it, and I'll probably add to this video a little bit another time. So we'll see y'all back here in a few seconds for y'all. All right, guys, well, I'm done. Watered all the beds and grow bags, mounded up new soil around the potato plants, as y'all can see. Added more to those. Mounded these up as far as I could with those smaller plants, them too. And these over here, Mike could put a little more in there, and got those. So I'll probably do it again. I got another 3/4 of a bag of the soil left. And I'll probably end up, because I didn't realize I'd use that much mounding it up, I'll probably end up buying another 2 or 3, 4 bags, whatever, just to keep some under the workbench there. That way I've always got it when I need it, because when the season's over with, I'm going to have to add more of my compost into this bed and turn it all up. And probably some more of that garden soil as well. But nothing's popped up yet. Like I said earlier, it's looks good. I don't know if they're going to pop up. Have no idea. But I just finished feeding the chickens, collecting the eggs, and that hen still has not started setting on the eggs that I want her to. One egg was laid to the nest today. I had 11 eggs in there, and there's been one more added to it from one of those hens. And one of the black Easter eggers has put herself back in that pen. So I'll walk over there. So yesterday was the same way. When I got home, one of the black Easter eggers was back in here, and I got her and put her back in the other pen. Today she's back in here again. So I don't know if she laid the egg that was added to the 11 or this Barnyard Mixer Rhode Island Red. So either way, I'm going to leave her in here. She's not going to agree with me to stay over there. So the feeders are fine until tomorrow. And I ended up with 23 eggs today, which is not bad. I mean, it is what it is. I still haven't got those trees out that I cut down, but the chickens are still scratching and eating on them a little bit and moving around inside the branches. Gives them a place to kind of hide and get out of the sun too. I'm not going to leave it that way, but when I get time, I'll cut them up a little more and get them out of the pen. But right now, I just don't have that kind of time. And Mr. Peacock is still hanging around, and I don't mind. I've got that little feeder over there with feed in it, and he seems to be doing okay. I feel sorry for him and his female, but the peaches are growing pretty decent though. That's about nickel size up there, maybe a quarter size on a couple of them. But anyway, I just wanted to wrap the video up, let y'all know. I don't know why, but this last pen is always the last one to go to roost. Now, it is later in the evening. We probably got another 30 to 40 minutes before complete sunset, but that first pen and that middle pen go to roost a lot sooner than this last pen. So they're all in there and around the corner. They're working their way back into there. There's a few up on the roost. The female turkey is already up on the roost, and there's two or three chickens already up on the roost, and a few more down on the ground in the pen. So they're working their way up into the roost. That's what they do every day. So I'm going to get off this thing, get inside, try to get cleaned up, and get ready for another day of work tomorrow. I am going to knock off early since my son is coming into town, and my middle daughter and their kids are coming over for a few hours, and then we've got Good Friday service at church tomorrow night. So it's going to be a busy day whether I work all day or not. So that's I got to get in there and get ready for company and get ready for work and Good Friday services. So I appreciate you guys watching. Remember what I've always told you. Jesus Christ loves you, and so do I. Y'all be safe and be prepared.